Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl Aisha, otherwise known as Miss Champagne. Welcome to Miss Champagne's Garden. We are in the month of October, and I live in Zone 9. Man, it's been a rough summer. I'm just going to be doing a quick update on what has survived in my garden. If you don't know or didn't watch one of my other videos, I was out with COVID for like the whole month of August, and that's like the worst month possible to neglect your garden. So I've had a lot of casualties. There's been a lot of weekends of me attempting to catch up with the weeds and so forth. So I'm just going to show you what has survived. This is my pineapple top that I planted, I think right before I got sick, so sometime in July. And what's left of one of my echinacea plants. My chocolate mint is still doing well. In my little herb bed, I still have my oregano, a little bit of rosemary next to it, partially starting to come back, and then my purple basil. My two little strawberries are doing well. They hung in there, kind of being taken over by this fern that has volunteered itself inside of this pot, but I am just letting it go. Another rosemary there, and then I have some hummingbird mint over there in the corner. Here is my green stalk tower. I finally got most of my strawberries in there. I started off with like 25. Now I have 15. I've got some heat variety mixed lettuce. It has not really grown. It's pretty much been that size for 2 months now. So I don't know if it was just too hot when I planted it and it kind of got stunted. I also had a Jamaican sorrel plant in here, but the root system was taking over the entire pot. So I unfortunately removed it, and we're going to start another plant in its own pot. But I have strawberries in here. This is just a new bed that I bought yesterday and put together. I needed to see something that was alive and doing well in my garden. So I just got some more bell pepper plants. And that is a Heat Master tomato in the middle. And then I have pineapple sage in the back, and then another basil. And then this is my mango from seed that has been doing well. Just moved over here on the patio. My Myers lemon finally starting to look like it's gonna turn yellow. I have my Barbados cherry that have still thrived off neglect. My Eureka Lemon. I'm gonna do some pruning and reshaping. Me emptying out some pots so I can try to refresh my soil. Sweet potato bed. It's got some either powdery mildew or mealybug damage. So yeah, some of the leaves have died off, but it's still been growing. No purple blooms yet, so I don't think it's ready. My last little dino kale trying to hang in there, but it's got some new green growth coming at the top. So, and then yesterday I found a volunteer tomato, so it's probably a cherry tomato that was over in this area. And out of my raised beds over here, both of my purple pepper plants died. Lost one of my candy cane peppers. This one's still hanging in there. That's a green bell pepper plant. Starting to get nice green growth, so it's trying to come back. And the same with my yellow and orange bell pepper. The red one completely died. Something ate it. So basil starting to come back in the middle. I did let it go to seed. I've been clipping off the little flowers as they dry at the top to collect for seeds. I'm gonna have a jalapeno, 2 of those, and then my serrano, another basil back there, my oregano bush down here, and then this is some more basil. So as these dry up and turn brown, I've been just clipping them and then collecting the seeds. I have my milkweed and my Mexican petunias still thriving. I thought they died all the way, but I don't know if it went dormant and it's starting to come back. This one is my pigeon pea that I took off my neighbor's tree that was hanging over the fence. And then that's my other mango. And I do have another milkweed back there, but it's like infested with aphids. So I haven't bothered to move it. I think I'm just gonna, I don't know. I've been seeing ladybugs all over it, so I'm just letting them do their thing. This area, trying to keep up with these weeds, have been just, I don't know, a no-go. It's a lost cause, y'all. My candle fire okra, she's still hanging in there. Been producing this whole time. They love heat, so they've been doing okay. This is my passion fruit vine. It's something from my neighbor's fence is like creeping over onto the vine and like trying to take over. My dragon fruit back there. I mean, it's a cactus, so it's thriving off neglect. I did clip the Chinese red long noodle beans so that they can kind of die back, and then I'll remove all of these once they're all dried. So I'm just letting them dry. And I have one collard green back there that survived the summer uncovered, barely. And I've got some garlic in this bed, and I have some onion sprouts that I started from seed. I think those are red onions that I started from seed. And then a zucchini, which I had it covered for the longest, but now it's starting to have female fruits. So I uncovered it, so we'll see how long it lasts uncovered. I do have some beets in here. They haven't really grown, so I think they got stunted by the heat, so I'll probably start those over. Then I have my 2 moringa trees. And let me show you what's going on in this bed. Nothing in these pots here. Everything died. Been able to keep these weeds a little more better controlled than the other one, the other bed over there. I think because it was shaded. I had my shade cloth in this whole area, so it smothered out all the weeds. And then I have collard greens back here. Those are looking good. And then a cabbage here and a little baby cabbage there. But it doesn't look like it's really doing much. So I think it was stunted by the heat as well. And then I just chopped the heads off of my sunflowers and letting them dry. My beautiful little papaya twins. Those are doing well. They have started to flower for the first time. So I'm excited. Yeah, I have flowers on them. So I had another flower right there, but it looked like the ants or something ate it, but there was more flowers. So I don't know if I'll get fruit or if it's still too young. But yeah, they're starting to bud. Took down the pool. And then I'll just show you my little blueberry plants. that is still struggling to stay alive. The one in the ground is doing well, of course, because it, you know, stayed moist. This one had died, but is coming back at the bottom. And that one is still doing okay. Still got some dead branches, but whatever doesn't have green leaves on it, I'll just prune it back. But yeah, that is everything that's been going on. So still been harvesting peppers, at least. My jalapeno and serrano peppers. And a few of the bell peppers that survived, but they've been very tiny because of the heat. Alright guys, so that's it for my October update on what's going on in my garden and what is surviving this Florida heat. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope you guys are having a blessed Saturday. Bye.